Okay, today we're going to talk about changing your needles. When you're replacing your needles, you are going to need a 135 DP style, which is a rounded shaft, and we recommend either size 16 or 18. So we're going to take a closer look at the needle right now, and we're going to point out some of the markings on it. And so right here, I have a needle, and this part right here, this rounded top, is what we call the shaft of the needle, okay? Now, the front of the needle is right here. It's all the way down the front. And the groove, there's just a slight groove that runs all the way down on the front side of the needle. Now, if we turn the needle around on the back, you'll see quite a groove towards the bottom. And this groove right here is called the scarf of the needle. So the first thing that you want to do when you're changing your needle is turn your hand wheel and make sure your needle is all the way up so that you can turn the thumb screw and get it out. The next thing you're going to need is your little Allen wrench, and you're going to put it right in this location on the thumb screw is what they call it, and you're going to turn it. And you always remember lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So we're going to turn it to the left and loosen it up. And you don't have to take it all the way out, just loosen it. And then you're able to pull your needle out and to pull it straight down and then towards you. Okay, then what you need to do is take your new needle. You need to make sure that you have it facing towards the front and the scarf is in the back. So if you can't, just feel it. You can feel the scarf is in the back. So that's the way I'm going to try and put it in. Straight up and down, and I'll pull it straight up. Now, you don't want to start tightening it yet because you can see that my hole isn't straight on. And so I need to turn it so that it is. Sometimes I like to tighten the screw just a little bit so it holds it into place while I make my adjustments, okay? So I'll put my finger back behind the hole so that I can see if it's straight or not. And this looks pretty good. If it was turned slightly, this can cause breaking of the thread. So this is really important. How you put your needle in can really make a difference in your stitches, in your quilting and whatnot. So this is important that you always remember the scarf is in the back, that your needle should be nice and straight. Put your finger back behind there, and then you can tighten it because this is a nice thumb screw. Turn it towards the right and finger tighten it as tight as you can, just so that you make sure that it won't pull out when you're pulling on it as you're sewing. Now you'll want to make sure that you change your needle every 8 hours, or if you hear it start to pop in your fabric, that means that the needle is starting to get dull and you need to get it changed.